if you're broke right now, I advise you to watch this video to the end. It's not going to be a long video, only like 2-3 minutes or so, but it could potentially change your mindset about your situation and potentially change your situation. So I advise you to stay tuned. But if you're broke right now, if you don't know how you're going to pay your bills coming up, if you have no money to your name, not shit, bro, chances are this isn't the first time you've been there. Chances are this isn't the second time you've been there. Chances are you've been in this position several times before. And if you've been in this position before, you've got out of this situation before too. So that already right there, you should know that, I've been here before and I know I'm going to get through this situation. Nobody likes to be strapped with money. Nobody likes to not know if they're going to be able to pay their bills this month. It's a tough situation to be in, but thinking of it from an energetic standpoint, everything in this world is energy, including money, including us. And, when we get into a situation where we really don't have that much money physically right now, what most people do is they overwork themselves. They overwhelm themselves. I mean, they stress themselves out because they don't know how they're going to get the money to pay for the things that they need. And, understandable, but you have to understand when you're in situations like these, when you're stressing yourself out, when you're constantly thinking, am I going to be able to pay this? How am I going to get the money? You're working yourself up. You're actually repelling the money that you want and that you need away from you. Because when you're constantly stressing about, I need, what you're really saying to the universe is, I don't have. So you're putting out different energies that are conflicting with each other, if that makes sense. Like, holy shit, that car just got mad close to my car. The fuck? My bad. But, in your mind, you know that you want the money. But when you're saying, I don't know how I'm going to get, am I going to receive this? You're putting out a different vibration, and the universe always reflects to us what we subconsciously feel and believe to be true. So when you're constantly working yourself up and stressing yourself out, you're repelling the money that you want away from you. And the easiest way that you can flip this is, and this may sound crazy to somebody who may have never heard this before, but if you got no money, if your bank account balance is in the negatives, you have to find a way to ignore it. Now, some of y'all may be thinking, like, ignore it? How am I going to ignore a situation that needs attention? You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I just going to ignore it? And what I've done in situations like these is like for example, my bank account balance before, when it would be in negatives, I would look at it and I would see, okay, it's in the negatives. But in my mind, I'm like, I am abundant. I have $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 in my bank account. You have to act like the situation isn't there, because you have to understand what you give attention to grows. Where attention goes, energy flows. So when you're constantly focusing on, damn, my account is in negatives. Damn, my account is in negatives. That's all you're focusing on. So that's what you're going to keep getting more of. But when you flip it to, okay, I got $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 in my bank account. I'm good. All my bills are paid. All this. I could go here. I could do this. I could buy that. Whatever, right? When you focus on the good, that's what you bring more of into your life. But when you're focusing on the negatives, that's what you're going to also receive into your life. So what goes on up here controls everything around here. What we experience in our day-to-day life is literally just a reflection of our inside, what's going on internally. So you change this, you change everything else outside of yourself. That's pretty much all I got to say for this video. I hope you stay tuned to the end of this video, and I really hope that you apply it.